ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Major of War in the T10. This is a tier 9 game on Corellia and it's a straightforward game. Now most of this is a tier 8 game with a couple of tier 9s. I just want to say that before we get in, if it looks like I know some of the stuff that's going to happen before it happens, it's because I got halfway through recording this already and then life happened and I had to stop recording. And so yeah, anyways. So as always, before we start the game, if the 3 ways that you guys can help support the channel, the best way is of course to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, then go ahead and hit the dislike button, but I tend to ignore that. So just hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and of course share it with all your friends, especially if you're the star like Major of War. I assume you're gonna be telling his buddies he's on YouTube. Right? I mean, wouldn't you? I would. Dude, it's not really the point. And then, of course, turn on notifications so you can get all my videos, like the new series I'm starting, XCOM 2. See if you're in that, if you're one of my heroes or not, or, you know, if you're maybe the person I got killed. Anyways, it's not really a spoiler. Kind of is, but it's not. It's not the point. I maybe got somebody killed. It's not me. Anyways, back into this game just in time for a second miss. That's unfortunate. It was a good snapshot. It almost hit. This IS-3 though is determined to get in the way of one of our shots. Right? I mean, he's pulling way too far out, and he's not doing it so in any kind of an intelligent manner. And so our team is just going to put hole after hole after hole through this poor guy. And now Major is going to push up because there's no reason for him not to. He might as well get forward and do some damage. Oh, look, an RHM in a really, really horrible position who almost gets himself destroyed in about a second because he wasn't behind any actual cover. He was just sitting in the open on a hill. So this IS-3, I bet you he's still in a bad spot. Oh, look, he's still in a bad spot and he's not paying attention. So Major puts a shot into him. Why not? I mean, if your enemy is going to give you a beautiful clear shot, why not shoot them? Oh, look, another one, giving us an amazingly clear shot. Now a Tiger 2 and a T-34, if they do this right, can actually hold us back for a little while. Especially when we fire into their tracks and don't do any damage at all. Nice job bouncing the T-34, and then he tracks him in return in the open. The T-34 is nowhere near cover. It's not where he should be at all. But he obviously either doesn't care or doesn't know any better. T-28 is in a decent position. He's far enough back that it's hard to get a decent aim on him. And, ooh, we're gonna fire through this, are we? Yeah, I don't think that worked. I don't think we should try that again. Okay, cool. Oh, look, a Capoa, and we're bouncing shots. All that. Oh, yeah, that's side shot into T-34. He just wanted to get smacked, so we smacked him, right? Now, we do have to keep in mind there is artillery still. And so if we're not careful, we're going to end up getting hit by artillery. Our KV-5 is just going to go charging in there. We see the side of the Tiger 2 because of the KV-5. And get a shot into the Tiger 2. Now this is a good time to rush him. KV-5 is distracting him. He's tracked. Keep him tracked and set him on fire. Oh yeah. And in fact, we don't manage to keep him tracked, but we do set him on fire. And he goes down. Cool. So the rest of the team isn't actually doing as amazingly as I would have thought, considering how much we're dominating this side. We're actually losing all. We have already lost our top tier tank, but there's still a 704 out there somewhere. Now he's probably looking in this direction, so Major needs to be careful as he comes around this corner. He keeps bouncing shell after shell after shell, but that 704 is probably not going to bounce. That 704 is going to hurt if he hits us. Nice job. I don't like the fact that The Major does not have any HE loaded. I recommend you carry at least 2 or 3 HE with you at all times, even if you don't use them a lot, just because of cap resets. Premium can bounce, AP can bounce, HE seldom bounces. So you can fire into the tracks of a, or, you know, the tracks of a capping tank and reset the cap, or you can do something like if a enemy T-29 is on 6 health and you can only see his gun mantle, you can still shoot him in like the cheek of the turret or in the side of the gun mantle and probably kill him just with splash damage. And so yeah, I see that as like one of the leading causes of people losing fights is shooting at tanks they cannot damage without bothering to use HE when the other tank has like 6 health left or 40 health left or something like that, and a shell or 2 of HE would have done the job, but instead they just keep trying AP after AP after AP and then throw some gold in and bounce that and then start complaining about hacking. You know, just fire HE, right? Anyway, so there's only an artillery left, and Major still has not taken a shred of damage. Oh, we found the RD. The RD is not looking the right way, and the RD is dead. I was kind of hoping we were going to get that, but obviously that didn't happen. This, however, is how you go through an entire game, get shot a ton, and still not take any damage at all. That was beautiful. Master Badge, Ace Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and Shellproof. This is awesome. And then, of course, the Cool-Headed. The fact that he managed to get a Cool-Headed without taking any damage, without being hit by an autoloader at all, that is hilarious and awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a Cool-Headed done that way before, and that is by far the coolest method and the best method to get a Cool-Headed. See what I did there? That was totally subtle. Nobody noticed that, right? And of course, the steel wall, which, I mean, if you take 10 ricochets and non-pens in a row that aren't autocannon fire, you should just automatically get a steel wall. And that's pretty much what happened. That T-28 tried to do 1,200 damage to us and didn't do anything. That poor guy. Like, it's gotta suck. T-34-3 deserves props. He definitely did a good job in this game. And then it's really, really sad. The 2 tier 9s are down here. There's the E1, and there's the 704. 704 fired 2 shots all game and apparently missed. He got 1 direct hit that didn't do anything. Okay, we're going to call it a miss, because really, that's just... wow. If the 704 had been any good at all, that game may have come out a little differently, but that's okay. It came out fine enough as it was. This was a great example of how to use this tank, and actually, you can play an IS-3 the same way he played this thing, and a lot of the IS-3 lines, things in the IS-3 line, as the same way he played the 110, and you will do quite well in it as well. Don't expose your lower glacis and keep the tank either pointed straight at the enemy or side scrape to the point where they can only shoot at your side armor. And do those 2 things and you will do well in this beautiful, beautiful tank. Thank you so much for sending this in. That was awesome. Of course, everybody wants to support the channel or help the channel out. You all know the best 3 ways, but I'm going to repeat them anyway, because most of you probably tuned out by now anyway. And those of you who haven't, you can suffer through it one last time. Hit the like button if you want to. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. It actually really helps me out more than you might realize it does, especially with YouTube rankings and stuff like that. Share the video, especially Major. I expect Major should tell his friends about this, right? And of course, hit that notification button so you can see if you are in any of my other series, whether or not you may realize it, like the XCOM 2 series that's currently going on. Do you know if you're in it? Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.